My name is Will Perez. I'm the cybersecurity lead at Connecticut Water, and I love Cyber Reason because it does everything I needed to do, from deep forensics to isolating machines, everything that I needed to do. Connecticut Water, as the company implies, right? We supply life-sustaining water to our customers in Connecticut and in the state of Maine. Cyber Reason protects all the endpoints on the isolated network as well as in corporate. That means servers, especially in our SCADA environment or industrial control system environment. It controls the machinery, controls the chemicals. It's very important. Those computers get infected, we're in a world of hurt. Some of the challenges I face at my company: one, visibility. Isolating machines and preserving the state was a big deal. And then actually protecting us from 0 days or any manipulated strings, anything that wasn't signature based, right? Those were kind of the big challenges before we came to Cyber Reason. We had your typical run-of-the-mill AV that did signature based, typical firewall setup, next gen, pretty standard shop, right? But we had zero visibility in any attacks or any threats from the beginning to the end. So we didn't really have a forensics program in the EDR space. I went with the silences, checked the carbon blacks out, those guys, and they couldn't really have the deep forensic view that Cyber Reason had from the beginning to the end and provide the EDR, the response. The reason I picked Cyber Reason was a really deep forensics view. You could see exactly what was going on, where the entry points, where the exit points were. The isolation, preserving the state was the biggest thing we could do. We couldn't do that before. There was another big component, right? The ease of use, and that's really understated. A lot of people think that forensics has to be this big, huge thing where we're trying to get logs from firewalls and your other security appliances, and it doesn't have to be that way. With Cyber Reason, it made it really easy. You can do a drop down, you can see what's going on, and you can teach your guys, the guys that work for me. This is really easy to look at. You found your issue in about 30 seconds as opposed to 2 hours. Easy. One thing that I did with Cyber Reason, just because I don't really have the time to do a manual hunt every day, we actually automate that process. We have that running 24/7. We've seen that it's paid huge dividends to protect our network, being proactive, right, as opposed to reactive.